Hello everyone, welcome to the Internet Brief. Here's what the internet found today. This FedEx driver got a massive jump scare when a tiny dog unexpectedly charged at him while he was walking up to the porch. The homeowner had to rush out to retrieve the little pup and apologize to the startled driver, who looked like he was ready to bolt back to his truck.
Sorry about that, man. Get a shot. Hey.
This woodpecker has apparently decided that this woman is a tree, landing on her shoulder and enthusiastically pecking at her hoodie and jeans. She jokes about feeling used and disrespected by the bird's lack of boundaries, but she clearly has a soft spot for the little guy.
A little bit used and a little bit just disrespected, but
this oddly satisfying compilation demonstrates the best ways to clean art supplies, starting with peeling a perfect layer of dried green paint off a palette. It also features the incredibly satisfying process of unclogging paint bottles by pulling out long, dried plugs of paint from the dispenser nozzles. This video features a close-up of a deer standing in the snow, chewing incredibly loudly while staring blankly into the camera. The sound of its crunching is surprisingly distinct, making for a funny and slightly awkward moment as it just keeps chewing without breaking eye contact. This video captures the magical atmosphere of a New Year's Eve celebration in Times Square, where the night sky is completely filled with a blizzard of colorful confetti raining down on the cheering crowd. This fearless triggerfish has absolutely no personal boundaries and keeps bullying a moray eel that just wants to be left alone. This traveler hiked dangerously close to the rim of an active volcano to show exactly what a boiling lava lake looks like. The radiant heat at this distance is so intense that it can actually melt the rubber soles off your shoes. This incredibly rare white moose was spotted crossing the road with her baby, which honestly looks like it's trying to disguise itself as a cow. Seeing a mother and calf with this unique coloring together is basically a 1 in a million event.
Wow! Sverige.
This clever cat realized the jump was too high, so he decided to use his bed as a magic carpet to soften the landing.
oh my god!
He thought he was ordering a bundle of plain white tees, but he didn't realize the label in the product photo was actually printed directly on.
Bro, so I thought I bought a 6-pack of white t-shirts. And instead I bought a white t-shirt that says 6-pack. That is, no, look at this. Look at this.
After panicking because the bearded dragon was missing from his tank, they turned around and found him fast asleep, tucked in perfectly between the kids. This cat tried to politely greet its owner, but the meow malfunctioned and came out as a hilariously violent sneeze instead.
Hi, my baby.
His brother refused to believe that daisy chaining these power strips was the cause of their blackouts, so they decided to test the theory. The second he plugs it in, the circuit breaker instantly trips and settles the argument in the dark.
Go straight up to that little box. Boom. 3, 2, 1.
She tried to playfully steal a bite of his sandwich, but she accidentally knocked the entire thing out of his hands before he could even take a single bite.
No!
Every morning, this turtle swims across his tank just to greet a skeleton decoration. He gently presses his face against it, treating the plastic figure like it's his actual best friend. This towed semi-truck started drifting way too far to the side, and the driver filming caught the exact moment it slammed into a parked trailer.
Camera. Darn it. That was pretty good. I always get the good ones.
This man got so frustrated that he crumpled up his entire laptop and threw it away like a piece of paper. He actually made these realistic disposable computers just so he could grab a fresh one whenever he made a mistake. Since the power cord was too short to reach the spot they needed, these friends invented a hilarious way to make it work. They have to sprint at the wall to get a split second of drilling done before the plug rips out of the outlet. There are a lot of things we can talk about, but that's not one of them. What else is on your mind? He placed his polarized sunglasses over the camera lens to cut through the water's glare, revealing a massive manatee quietly hanging out right at his feet.
Out. I'm just out here fishing in the lake, right? Put the glasses over the camera. There's a big ass manatee at my feet. What's up, baby?
This guy actually uses a nuclear air raid siren as his morning alarm because he claims it's the only way he can wake up.
That's how I wake up, bro.